What's up, y'all? Robbie TV, Shake Back, Kibby back live with it, baby. Back live with it. So yeah, we got a couple topics to talk about today, man. Couple topics. We got the government being shut down. Federal workers ain't getting paid. Which I know that gotta be tragic, because I could imagine going to work, man, not getting paid. That's the whole point of work. Like, or that's the whole point of having a job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these workers ain't getting paid. I just say Trump say something. When he talk about federal workers don't deserve back pay. Like, damn, man. Y'all made the government shut down. These people working for free. Like, I heard TSA. I don't know if TSA workers getting paid or not. A lot of state contractors and federal funding and federal contractors got stopped. This government shutdown shit, man. This shit, yo, the dollar bill collapsing, man. I just seen some shit. The dollar bill just lost like 15% of its value. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, yo, America, we ain't looking too good, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, this government shut down, motherfuckers, all these billions and billions of dollars we can send overseas and for war and all this other shit, but we can't even come to agreement what we need to spend on for American citizens, bruh. Like, I thought America was first. I thought we came first. I mean, tell me, you got federal workers, man. Federal workers out here that ain't getting paid, working and ain't getting paid. That's unacceptable. And I mean, I know the shit, you know what I mean, happens from time to time, but goddamn, this wasn't supposed to be happening. And then we got we got Kyren Lacy, man. Rest in peace to Kyren Lacy, man. Called Kyren Lacy, I believe how you pronounce it, Kyren Lacy. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up, man. They had that evidence on that boy, man. They withhold that video and all that shit all this time. That's fucked up, man. I just looking at his highlight. Shorty was nice. He definitely was a lottery pick. Definitely was a lottery pick, man. That's fucked up how they did that boy, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up how they did that boy, man. I can't even lie to you. So we gonna get into make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe, Robbie TV. We touching on the government shutdown, and we touching on Kyren Lacy. So we gonna see this government shutdown. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. How y'all feel about the government shutting down, man? A lot of federal workers ain't getting paid. You know what I mean? Alright, so they had UPS. So this is what they say. This is going down right here. Federal workers getting laid off. Shit sad, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
Cut off services you depend on.
Let me see what she's talking about.
As of October 1st, the United States government has shut down. And online, you've probably seen claims like this. They are blocking funding because they want to give healthcare to undocumented immigrants. That's not just false, it's disinformation. And it's designed to make you angry at the wrong people. My name is Dr. Joel, the Medical Mythbuster, and today let's talk about the government shutdown and healthcare. Here's the reality. This government shutdown is about whether millions of Americans will keep affordable healthcare. Back in 2021, the government boosted subsidies in order to help people pay for ACA plans. Those subsidies are set to expire at the end of 2025. And if Congress doesn't act, premiums could rise by an average of 75%. That's why a record 24 million people enrolled this year. 95% of them had financial help. If subsidies disappear, millions of people will lose coverage. And that means that only the people that are sickest will be left on the plans, causing all costs to rise. But now let's get to the myth. Undocumented immigrants are not eligible for ACA subsidies, Medicare, Medicaid, or CHIP. The only federal exception is emergency care, signed into law by, get this, then President Ronald Reagan in 1986. That law is called EMTALA. It says that if you're having a life-threatening condition like a stroke or a heart attack, that the hospital has to stabilize you and then bill you later. That's not free
I
healthcare.
don't know if that's all the way true, good bro, because I was hearing motherfucking undocumented immigrants, they getting food stamps and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't really feeling like these motherfucking federal workers and shit, man. Like, if I work for federal government, let me see, it say, Americans expect longer wait times at the airport as frustrated TSA workers continue to work without pay. It's fucked up, man. Like, I know if I was TSA, man, I'd be mad. Like, yo, we spending all these money. Y'all take all these taxes out of our paycheck. Medicaid, Medicare, everything else we get taxed on. But y'all can't pay us when the government when the government shut down. That's what we paying our money for taxes for. I mean, it's like I don't understand why we get taxed the most, but then when government shut down, we the ones, the people the ones that gotta suffer. You feel me? It's fucked up. It's government shutdown, man. I can't like it's really sad.
Just slammed the brakes and it's looming a shutdown. Not because we ran out of money, not because the math didn't add up, but because we're at war with whether or not people who aren't even supposed to be here should be getting free damn health care. They're demanding that Medicaid cuts get rolled back, subsidies get extended, and yes, coverage expanded to include undocumented immigrants. Their strategy is basically shut the whole country down until we can guarantee free health care for people who aren't even supposed to be here. That's the hill they want to die on, not fixing premiums, not helping families drowning in medical debt, not taking care of veterans who can't get a fucking appointment. Nope. This hill is illegals get Medicaid too. So you're saying we should hand out taxpayer benefits to people who broke the law to get here? Stalemate, doors closed. Agencies shutting down, workers furloughed. But don't worry, when this shutdown drags on, they'll still get paid. Congress never misses a check. They'll fight tooth and nail over who deserves health care, but when it comes to their own salaries, suddenly everybody's bipartisan. Crazy, right? Meanwhile, your grandma's rationing insulin like it's the Great Depression and veterans are on waiting lists. But hey, let's make sure Jorge from Guatemala gets a physical before Joe from Kentucky. American citizens, me, you, people who pay the damn taxes, people who actually build and fund this whole damn thing, can't afford their premiums, get appointments, or walk into an ER without walking out broke. But somehow here's a full-blown political cage match over making sure illegals get covered on your dime. All because these idiots want to hand out free healthcare like Costco samples at the border. Step right up, sir. I know you just crossed here illegally, but would you like a Medicaid card? Swipe left for citizenship, swipe right for benefits. And the cherry on top, they preach healthcare as a human right while they themselves have platinum tier coverage you and I pay for. They're not waiting 3 months for a doctor's appointment, trust me. They're not sitting in ERs for 6 hours. They're not splitting pills in half to make sure that the prescription lasts. That's your reality, not theirs. This isn't about budgeting. This isn't about numbers. This is about priorities. And right now, the priority from one side is illegals before Americans. If that doesn't piss you off, you are not paying attention. Listen very closely, so.
That's exactly what's going on. That's what I say. Yeah, it's definitely it's a lot going on, man, with this government shutdown. And I'm against. I don't think, you know what I mean, illegal immigrants should get free health care. Come on now. Like you say, you got my grandmother and all them. They struggling to pay their health care, and a lot of, you know, people, working class citizens like us gotta have, you know what I mean, take $50, $60 out of our pay each pay for health insurance, but you want illegal immigrants that didn't even pay into the healthcare system or ain't paying taxes or ain't paying into the government to get free healthcare. Like, nah, bro, that's not how it should be. I definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. And I read something that said that is about that too. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I'm not against illegal. You know, well, I am against illegal immigrants. You feel me? So I feel like don't nobody. I ain't gonna say I'm against it, but it's like, come on now. Why are we even having a discussion about illegal immigrants? It's a illegal immigrant. That's what I just said. Like, yo, anything you do it illegally, you gotta face the consequence of. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm out this bitch illegally swiping credit cards and fucking identity fraud motherfuckers, and then when I get caught, I want to make some type of complaint or do, no, you doing something illegal. Same way if I cross the border in motherfucking Canada or somewhere like that. If I do something illegally and I get caught, you know what I mean? You got caught, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I damn sure, because you know, when motherfuckers illegal over here, they not paying taxes and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So they're not paying into the system how we paying into the system, bro. I feel like all American citizens, now if you're an American citizen, yeah, you should have free health care. Especially if you're a working class American citizen, hell yeah, you should have free health care. I feel like it. You feel what I'm saying? Because you working, bro. You paying into the system. You feel what I'm saying? You paying your Medicaid, your Medicare. You mean you paying the IRS? You paying the fucking time. You know, you paying your state tax. You paying everything. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on now. I don't understand why we even having this discussion, bruh. It's just sad. And then the whole government got to shut down with motherfuckers like TSA and all that. That's working class citizens can't even get that quality pay. You know what I mean? Like, this shit sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit really sad, man. That's why I'm not. But like you say, these motherfuckers that work for the government, their paychecks ain't getting slowed up. They ain't waiting. You know what I mean? To get paid. They ain't got to file for unemployment or all the type of other shit motherfuckers gotta do. They ain't doing that. They still getting their healthy paychecks, congressmen and all that. They still getting their pay. You know what I mean? Probably well over that pay than what they supposed to be getting. You feel me? Like, that shit crazy, man. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how motherfucking, like, yeah, like, it say if the government needs money to stay open, perhaps giving $20 billion to Argentina, $50 billion to Israel, spending $200 million on airless ballrooms, $100 million on old free Qatarian jet, and paying $1 million a day for the National Guard to do nothing. Like, exactly. Like, we spending all this useless money, not even counting all the other useless money we spending probably on the military and all other types of shit. Federal contracts that's probably way observed and all types of shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this shit crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's the workers and the hard working class citizens that gotta suffer. But these motherfuckers at the top and these people that's calling the shots, man, they ain't suffering. If anything, they scamming for real. You feel me? Like, this shit sad, man. Like,
Turns out TSA agents don't like coming to work when they're not.
We have breaking news right now.
Hey, come on,
flights
man.
going out of Nashville's airport will be severely delayed for an indefinite period moving forward as air traffic controllers continue to walk off the job, essentially, during this government shutdown. Nashville is now the latest airport to essentially be short-staffed, causing significant delays. According to CNN reporting, Nashville's air traffic control tower will go dark for periods of time this evening. It comes as air traffic controllers simply cannot afford to work right now. Chicago's experiencing soon massive delays. Nashville is telling its residents massive delays to come, and this is just the beginning. Folks, if air traffic controllers continue to walk off the jobs, you're going to have mass cancellations, mass delays by the end of the week, and maybe even sooner. So get ready for more. Subscribe to my Substack to support my work.
that's crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, this shit deeper than what motherfuckers think. Like, just imagine if you got still get up 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, spend money on gas, spend money on lunch, spend money on, you know what I mean, food, all types of shit, you know what I mean, just to not get a paycheck at the end of the week or at the end of every 2 weeks. I be walking out the job too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit's sad, man. Then you got the hard with motherfuckers that's making the country, that make the country run. Like, we need TSA. TSA help these motherfuckers make the country run. We need these people working at aviation unions and, you know what I mean, for the airplanes. Everybody, people catch flights every day. You feel me? It's really sad, man. It's sad that we gotta suffer because they can't. People at the higher up, they can't make a decision to do what they need to do with the money that they taking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, this shit's sad, bro. Like, it's nowhere possible you should have federal work. Even when the government decides to shut down, federal workers that work for the government, they should have a fucking fund or something that they paying into, which we all paying into, where even when the government do shut down, they can pull from that fund that they got so they can still continue to get paid. Because don't nobody want to work and not get paid, bro. Like, that's why they think we is robots. You know what I mean? That's why they trying to make AI and all this shit big. Because they already know, like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, I know if you're a human, you ain't going for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit. Motherfuckers got family and kids and bills and shit. They need to, like, find a better way to do this shit, bro. Like, and I remember when the government shut down. And back in like 2019 when Biden right before Biden got in office. You know what I mean? Or when Biden was office or something like that, the government shut down. So I remember this shit is sad, yo. It's really sad that we gotta go through this shit. Really sad, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
Sooner, so get ready. Or subscribe.
Republicans want Democrats' help.
Welcome back to news you're just not seeing enough of in the United States. Today is October 1st, 2025.
Hey parents, with the Trump admin's drastic cuts to food inspections, we're seeing more dangerous items slipping through the cracks and onto our tables. From chunks of wood to radioactive seafood, it's getting wild out there. During the government shutdown, they've doubled down and refused to update the USDA and FDA websites because clearly our health and safety is their top priority. Let's dive into this week's recalls so you can protect your family. First up, Hillshire Brands has recalled a staggering 58 million pounds of corn dogs and sausage on a stick products due to wood contamination. This is a Class 1 recall, the highest risk level, with 5 injuries already reported. The recall affects products sold nationwide, including in schools. Albertsons, CVS, Target, and other major retailers sold multiple sizes of True Fruit freeze-dried strawberries from Georgia Nut Company, which are being recalled due to potential metal contamination. Metal fragments could cause serious mouth or digestive injuries.
Damn.
Now for the listeria alerts. Albertsons has recalled store-made deli items containing bow tie pasta across 15 states. Scott & John's shrimp scampi with linguine bowls have been recalled nationwide. And listeria was also found in fresh-cut cantaloupe from Wholesale Produce Supply in several states under the Harvest Cuts and Fresh and Finest brand names. Black Sheep Egg Company has recalled their free-range, large grade A brown eggs due to salmonella contamination. These eggs were sold in Arkansas and Missouri. Wise Life brand has been added to the long list of cinnamon brands recalled for lead contamination. It's packaged in a clear plastic jar with a black lid. Finally, we have an expansion of the radioactive shrimp recall. Multiple brands, including Kroger, Aquastar, and Southwind Foods, have recalled frozen shrimp contaminated with cesium-137, which has been traced back to a single supplier in Indonesia. This affects products sold in over 30 states, so definitely check your freezer. For complete details on these recalls and what to do, check the caption below, and please share this with other parents who need to know. Let's help keep each other safe. Hey parents.
That shit crazy.
Caesars.
Like, that goes to show you right there, yo, these government shutdowns affect all of us. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you don't have a federal job, where your job is, your paychecks get cut. Like you say, it's from the food table, from the FDA, the motherfuckers that is getting their jobs cut. They like, man, fuck that shit. We ain't expecting these foods. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. And a lot of them is, you know, they getting people quitting or people getting laid off and all that, so they short staffed. You feel what I'm saying? So they letting shit like this, you know what I mean, slip through the cracks. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really paying no attention to it because the government shut down. Motherfuckers like, man, if I'm not getting paid, I ain't doing my work. But motherfuckers probably that bitch ain't doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, how can you blame them if they ain't getting paid? You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people, they like, money is what motivate people, especially in this day and era, which you need it. You know what I mean, to survive. That's how they made it. So it's like, you motherfuckers ain't getting paid for the job they doing. Why would you expect them to do their job? You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up, man. And then with this FDA, like you say, you got shit that we eat on a daily basis. Like them corn dogs and all that. I ain't haven't had them in a while, but I like them. You know what I mean? I didn't, you know, I eat them for breakfast and shit like that, you know, sometimes. I haven't had them in a minute, but, you know, if I got a taste for them, or like them shrimp scampi bowls, or like them little frozen little strawberries he did, she do like them. And me and my girl, we used to get them a lot, you know. I think she got them a couple weeks ago, I think. You feel what I'm saying? So, yo, a lot of the shit that we get and stuff like that, yo, we get on a daily basis, and it's got metal, like you say, got metal, salmonella, all type of shit that, you know what I mean, probably was going to be in there regardless, because the FDA don't really give a fuck about it. But now that they, with the government shutdown, that's really an excuse to not, you know, let shit slip through the cracks. So these companies about to probably be having a field day with all type of shit they really be letting in this food now, because the FDA, everything federal, man, they cutting ties. Any federal branch and all that, they cutting, you know what I mean, cutting dead weight. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers that is there, they ain't really probably getting paid. So a lot of people getting discouraged, man. This shit affecting us as the public. You know what I mean? Because these are motherfuckers that's supposed to protect our food, protect our, you know what I mean, the federal aviation supposed to protect our airplanes and protect the airports and all that. But if they ain't getting paid, they cutting staff. You feel what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before tragedy happen. Or you know what I mean? Yo, tragedies. Real shit. So make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. We giving it to you on the real over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. Ciao.
We begin tonight with the breaking news. Air traffic control in multiple cities now being affected by this government shutdown. Newark to Nashville, Dallas to Chicago, all among the towers and facilities now affected. More air traffic controllers who are working without pay, calling in sick. And as we come on tonight, the FAA now warning of staffing issues in at least 8 major air traffic control facilities across the country. Nashville's tower, for one, has extremely limited staff, so some of its traffic, passenger planes coming in, are now being handled by controllers in Memphis. There are already delays and cancellations across the country. Authorities warn this is just the beginning. In fact, overnight, the airport in Burbank, California, forced to close its tower for nearly 6 hours because it had no staff. Controllers in San Diego taking over. The government shutdown with no end in sight, and those air traffic controllers, of course, are tasked with keeping our passenger planes taking off and landing safe. ABC's Gio Benitez leading us off from Newark Airport tonight.
Tonight, just a week into this government shutdown, the disruption to air travel is growing. The FAA now warning of staff shortages at least 8 major air traffic control facilities, threatening cancellations and delays across the country. From Las Vegas to Chicago, Dallas and Houston to Boston, Newark, Atlanta, and Nashville, air traffic controllers are working without pay and now calling out sick.
Close everything in the tower's closed.
Last night, the airport in Burbank, California, was forced to close its tower for nearly 6 hours because it had no staff. Controllers in San Diego were able to take over air traffic control, but flights were delayed for hours.
Is it because of the shutdown that you guys are looking? It's for staffing.
Air traffic controllers are considered essential workers, and they don't get back pay until a shutdown is over. They're already facing extreme staffing shortages and problems with outdated equipment. Tonight, the union telling us the situation is not a coordinated sick out. It's urging members to report for work, but says these air traffic controllers have bills to pay too.
We work evening shifts. We work midnight shifts. We have single parents. And when you're not even able to afford the childcare, those are going to be the very difficult decisions that are made.
And David, we're already starting to see these flight delays tonight. In fact, this is exactly what we saw during the last major shutdown. We're now seeing it again. And if this goes on, well, we could be looking at a situation that's much worse. David.
Gio Benitez live in Newark tonight. Gio, thank you.
God damn, yeah, yo, shit.
Busy Tuesday.
Shit crazy out here, like. I ain't really feeling that, man. Like, just imagine if you on the plane, you know what I mean? And motherfuckers ain't got the air traffic control units or, you know what I mean, flight aviation units and people that's in these control towers. They not, like I said, they not getting paid, so they calling this sick. That it was that is there, they ain't getting paid while they go to clock, so they probably like, man, fuck this job. They, like I said, they heard it too, bro. They got families and children and shit, which is, you know what I mean? They is controlling the safety and the masses. I mean, they controlling the masses and the public safety. So just imagine they one of them fall asleep, man, fuck this. I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? And he the only one there. He done worked the 12-hour shift and he tired. You feel what I'm saying? He get off in like 2 more hours. They done found somebody to relieve him, but he didn't fall asleep. That's they know a plane coming in from fucking whole other side of somewhere. He ain't even got no, I mean, they asked him, hey, are we clear the line? Are we clear the line? Whole time he ain't even there. Now the plane and, you know what I mean, knock on wood and anything. I mean, it could be a tragedy. It's just basically, as I said, tragedy just waiting to happen. You feel what I'm saying? These, because people not engaged and not motivated to work. And plus, you know what I mean, like you say, motherfuckers is not, like, then Trump just said he ain't think about ain't giving niggas back pay and all that. Like, bro, what you mean? They tell me if I was in a month, hopefully this can end, but shit, it been since October 1st is what, the 9th? So it been about a week. Just imagine you've been working a whole week without pay. God, I'd be mad too. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. So, I definitely put myself in their shoes, man. This is a sad situation about this government shutdown. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. We tapped in. Talking about the government shutdown right now, man. How y'all feel about the government shutdown? Let me know. Y'all think it's going? Y'all think it's good? Anybody in here work for the government? You know what I mean? Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
Because that's all in my comment section.
Let me see what she's talking about.
Dollars to feed and house illegal immigrants. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You do not get money for being a criminal.
Over 14.
See,
Let's make this clear. Shut it down. Shut the government down. Because the Democrats out here want you to give 1.4 billion with a B, dollars to feed and house illegal immigrants. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You do not get money for being a criminal. Over 14 million people crossed the border under the Biden-Harris administration. 14 million. Do you know what percentage of those people are actually people from Mexico? Because that seems to be, that's all in my comment section is, you don't like Mexicans, but you're Hispanic, you're turning on your people, blah, blah, blah. Less than 4%. Less than 4% of those people that crossed the border under Biden and Harris were actually from Mexico. They actually came from India, from China, from Honduras, from Venezuela, from all of these Muslim countries that are out here trying to take over our communities. And let me remind you, Obama was the deporter in chief. So like sometimes I can't even comprehend or even don't even want to make a video kind of replying to some of these people because like the lack of facts that they have is just ridiculous. But no, under no circumstance should we pass a bill that has that much money after the amount of money we've already put into the system for these illegal immigrants. So shut it down. Shut it all the way down. I don't care. Take fucking 2 weeks off. Whatever. Let's make this clear. Shut it down. Shut the government down.
Yeah, I agree. Shit, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Hell yeah. I mean, you say it's fucked up that the motherfuckers that work, motherfuckers that, you know what I mean, work for the government ain't gonna be getting paid. But like you say, man, it's, I'm not willing to spend my taxpayer dollars, man. $1.2 billion, how much taxpayer dollars that is, bro? To house and feed illegal immigrants? Like, come on now, bro. I don't understand. Like, come on now. Like, this shit is really sad. Illegal immigrants, though. Like, they're illegal, bro. Like, that's what you feel what I'm saying? Like, even if you gonna leave them here, all right, cool. They illegal. They got over here. They made it, all right. But y'all gotta find y'all way of y'all own. You feel what I'm saying? We let you stay. You're the land of opportunity. So make some opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? But come on now. But to just give them free housing and free, you know what I mean? Free food and free. Come on now. Like, off of our taxpayer dollars that I work hard for, then y'all taking my money out my check? No, hell no, bro. I'm not with that neither. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with it. And I don't think nobody that's in their right state of mind, that's a taxpayer citizen to be with that. Like, come on now, bro. Y'all trying to get over on us for real. Fuck type shit y'all on. You feel me? So we got a lady right here. She said her food late. Let's say. They said they didn't cut the motherfucking food stamp.
So that's where I'm going next when it comes to these babies. Now I gotta go steal and shit. Now I gotta go steal food to put in my house. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies. And I wanna know why they ain't put my food stuff on their car. I done been waiting, I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies. I need to know why my food stamps ain't on my car. This is not right, this ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown or none of that. But I've been calm, I've been calling, everybody ignoring me. I done been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my car. I got 9 babies to feed.
This girl been waiting all this time.
Ma'am, I done been calling, I done been down here, and I'm tired.
Sad.
I done been there, I did all that, they still ain't put my food stamps on because of the shutdown. And I don't want to go to jail. So that's where I'm going next when it comes to these babies. Now I gotta go steal and shit. Now I gotta go steal food to put in my house. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies.
God damn.
And I want to know.
God damn. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, like, you gotta think, man, this shit affecting the American citizens, man. Like, I thought we came first. Like, I don't understand. Like, what's going on, bro? I thought American citizens came first. Like, come on now, bro. Like, I'm not trying to, like.
It is the fault of the Democrats.
I have nothing to do with Project 2025.
Shut it down. Shut it all the way down. And blame it on the Democrats. Because it is their fault. If the government shut down, it is the fault of the Democrats. And Republicans don't cave. Don't fall for the okie doke. President Donald J. Trump, don't fall for the okie doke. Let the government shut down. And you want to know why the Democrats want to shut it down? Because the Republicans are refusing
to give free health care to illegal immigrants. They ain't supposed to be here any damn way. Free health care? Americans don't even get free health care. So why in the world do y'all want illegal immigrants to get free health care when Americans don't even get free health care? Make it make sense. And so y'all want the American people to suffer because you want illegal immigrants who are going to be deported anyway to get free health care? What? Shut it down.
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like and I heard that. I've been hearing that a lot. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be biased and say that's the whole be-all story, but that's what I've been hearing a lot. And I will say the Democrats, man, Joe Biden, all them, y'all, they've been extra sweet to the illegal immigrants. Like say 14 how many people, illegal immigrants came over that border during Biden and Harris administration, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna sit here and say, you know, a lot of them probably was coming to get a better opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not against that. You know what I mean? But bro, if you come to my, that's like coming to my house, eating my food, drinking my juice, putting your feet on my couch. You know what I mean? Putting your big toe in the air in my bedroom, and then ain't looking at me like, bruh, like yeah, nigga, I ain't kicking out nothing. I ain't doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's what they doing, yo. They coming into our house, taking our money, taking food off our plate that we worked hard for. You feel what I'm saying? To get them a free plate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not against, you know what I mean, motherfuckers coming to the country and all that, but bro, you gotta do it the right way. And even if you ain't gonna do it the right way, because I understand, you know what I mean, you might want to get where you know what I mean, a lot of motherfuckers coming from fucked up predicaments and shit like that. But bro, if you coming over here, you gotta, you know what I mean, you gotta work. You gotta work. Ain't no, you know what I mean, free handouts and free healthcare and food stamps and all. Like, nah, bro. I wish I can get food stamps. Like, I really do. Yo, you know how much money I spend on food a week, bro? Bad, better, but I know I spend at least, and I'm on a low end. I'ma say about at least, and I'ma say low. That's low, like $30 to $40 a day on food, and that's like the low end. That ain't even how I want. That's nigga eating Chick-fil-A and, you know what I mean, it's like bullshit. That's eating bullshit shit you know you're not supposed to eat. But if you want to go to the market and actually cook and yo, you're gonna spend at least, like, go to the market, bro. You want to make a good meal, you're gonna spend at least $60. Especially if you want to get something that's healthy. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't getting all processed shit. And even when you go out to the McDonald's and the Chick-fil-A's and, you know what I mean, Panda Express, all these other, that shit ain't healthy for you. And they still $15, $16. You feel what I'm saying? $20. Like, I like that. Like, your shit, food is high, bruh. Like, food is high. Even fast food is high now. Like, fast food used to be cheap. Fast food high now. You know what I mean? You go to Chick-fil-A, you get an order, that shit come up to $13, $14, $15. You know what I mean? Like, don't get that for you and another person or your whole family. You gonna spend $40. Like, come on, just for a meal that's gonna go right through you. You mean, like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, they making it way where we can't survive now. Yo, shit is expensive. I got my real estate license. Yo, these houses is super expensive. They want motherfuckers pay $3,000 a month. Like, bro, you know how much money you gotta be making to pay a mortgage of $3,000 a month? $2,500 a month? You gotta be making that bad minimum. Like 85,000, 90,000. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and ain't too many people making that. Like, come on now, yo, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I don't get this. Like, it's getting ridiculous how they want us to live now, bro. And they trying to take our hard living and trying to tax us and penalize us and squeeze us as much they can get us. You know what I mean? For illegal immigrants, bro. I'm not with that neither. I'm say sorry, not sorry. I'm not even like, get the fuck out of here on that. We the only country that's on that type tip too. Like, what the fuck going on with us, bro? Like, they be trying to, we getting sabotaged, bro. I feel like America be getting sabotaged, man. America is getting sabotaged with these protesters, with these, you know, trying to flood the country with illegal immigrants. They just done, like, we getting sabotaged and they trying to do it within. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad, yo. Like, I'm not with that. Like, motherfuckers is getting, like, this shit sad. A lot of projects ready to be stopped. You know what I mean? A lot of shit that was for kids and all that, for American kids and American citizens about to be cut. All types of shit, bro. Just for some illegal immigrants, and I want to get them 1.4 billion. Like, hell no, yo. That shit crazy. Like,
Shut down and will never reopen.
Mr. President,
Congratulations.
if you work for the federal government, you have less than 36 hours to prepare. So Congress left town last Friday without a funding deal. The deadline is Tuesday at midnight. 1.4 million federal workers will be required to show up to work Wednesday morning without getting paid. Another 900,000 will be sent home. No paycheck, no guarantee of back pay this time. So this isn't like past shutdowns. The White House told agencies to prepare for permanent layoffs, not temporary furloughs, actual job cuts. And if you're a federal contractor, you're not guaranteed any back pay at all. So here's what you need to do today. First, you want to make sure that you have at least 1 month of expenses in cash that you can access immediately. Next, if you're a contractor, you're going to need an even bigger cushion. Start cutting non-essential spending like right now. Number 3, talk to your family about backup plans because this could last weeks, if not longer. Please share this with anyone who works for the federal government. I'm Dominique Broadway, and I made a whole episode on the shutdown and what you can do to protect your finances. Comment below, and I'll send it to you.
that shit crazy, man. A lot of motherfuckers getting affected by this shit, bro. Like, a lot of people, man, we don't know how long this shit gonna last. You know what I mean? Like, we need, like, it's crazy. And then they talking about no back pay and all this. And I'm like, what? I mean, I work 3 weeks for free? Hell no, man. Shit, I'm out of here. You feel like I'm with them. You can't even be bad at people, bro. You can't, yo. Because people got lives and shit, man. And the way it is now, yo, the fucking, it's so expensive to live. Now, you can't, like, maybe back in the day, you probably could, like, even though it wasn't never easy like that, bro. Especially for the hard working class American. We motherfuckers, just say you motherfuckers living paycheck to paycheck, bro. And like I said, like 75% of Americans is living paycheck to paycheck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people think motherfuckers can afford to miss 1 paycheck, let alone 2 or 3. I mean, you think motherfuckers can afford to miss 1 day, let alone a whole week or a paycheck? Get the fuck out of here. That shit's sad, man. Like, I was just really, you know what I mean? I do feel bad for the people that's working and the people that's, you know what I mean, that depend on that money, cause it's sad, man. Motherfuckers got shit they need to do, bro. You feel me? Motherfuckers got shit they need to do, man. So make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. You know what I mean? I'm not even really big on politics, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that this shit do affect, you know what I mean, what we do. You feel what I'm saying? What we need to do. You know what I mean? How the fuck we feed ourselves and all, you know what I mean, and everything. So yeah, man, you know, it ain't, you know, this shit it's serious for real. So yeah, we gonna speak on the Kyren Lacy too situation again too. We gonna speak on him. Yeah, we gonna speak on him. So yeah, yeah, they say this the girl that actually caused the accident right here. She the one caused the accident. I mean, so yeah. Yeah, this shit crazy. This her right here. She was responsible for that accident. They charged Kyren Lacy for that shit. Rest in peace of that boy, man. Screwed his whole life up. Screwed his whole life up, man. So yeah, we gonna speak on that later on tonight, man. I'm gonna probably go live around like probably around like 7:30. So make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. We about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, Robbie TV.